Good morning, Ngolusine Lomkhuleko. My reflection for this Thursday, I just want you to imagine a process of a book being written, and think about your life as a book that is being written. Now, you would, we all love a book that is readable, relatable, impactful, a good book. And I can imagine all authors, one of their aims is to write a book that will leave a legacy book that will be read by generations and generations, that will be read way beyond their time. And that those are just some of the characteristics of a good book. But then there is a process in this book when this book is being written. And today, just want us with his with that process that an author would have to go through in writing a good, impactful, readable, relatable book. There will be characters in this book, and I just want you to be mindful that in your book, that is your life. Never give up your power. Always remember that you are the main character, and be mindful and aware of all the other characters that make up your book. So be mindful of the people in your life, simply put. Decide the story that you want your life to tell. Narrate your story in the most honest, truthful, and authentic way. Be conscious of the direction that your book has to take. So, do you have a vision? Do you have at the end of the day, this is what I want my life to look like. This is what I want my life to have been. And work towards that. Remember that authors have what we call a writer's block at some point in the process. In life, you will have those blocks. Those blocks will be the challenges that you will face in empilweni. And which is where, the roles of the people, the characters in your life, which is where you must understand the roles that each person plays in your life. Because during that process, your writer's block, your whatever challenge that you are going through, this is where you see the impact of those people. This is where you decide, but this person was there in that chapter and they are not serving the purpose of my life anymore. They are not taking me anywhere. And this is where we see authors tear a page. Sometimes you will see them squashing it by lahlelale. There are people, chapters, there are characters in our books, there are environments, there are things in our books that we have to treat like those pages that they don't fit, and we have to be honest and say they're not aligned to what I want the book to look like, and be courageous enough to tear up some pages and squash up some pages. So what are those habits? What are those traumas? What are those wounds? What are those things? Who are those people? What are those environments that do not belong to this book that you're trying to write? And also, there are edits and edits and edits, and some edits you manuscript, some edits you will not effect on your own in this book, but you will have to get somebody else to read your book and give a review. There's a review that is after, but then this is where now you are still in the process and somebody reads that manuscript and says, okay, change here. So who are your advisors? And who are your helpers along the way, your Destiny helpers. Who are your mentors along the way? Who are you looking up to along the way? Who is saying, la, you are going wrong? Lana, no, be careful, la, you are going astray? Who is saying, who are your supporters? Who's saying, well done? Who's saying, congratulations? Who's saying, keep it up? Who's saying, there's an opportunity here? It's all still about the characters that make up the story of our lives as we are writing our books. Also, be somebody that can acknowledge. There'll be acknowledgements in a book. Acknowledge the people that have played a part in your life, good or bad, because the bad are teaching you lessons. But I think it's acknowledging abantu. Give credit where it is due. And the thickness of the book varies from each person too. Ezinye incwadi, they're thick. So there's a lot of content. Ezinye, they are quite thin. Hence with our lives. Others, our lives is over short. Others will live very long. So also let us be okay, because at the end of the day, uNkulunkulu waziyo ukuthi wena ubhala incwadi engakanani la kuwe. And wena your work is to make sure ukuthi it's a good book. It's to make sure that the content is rich, the content is deep. And ezinye incwadi, they are simple, pretty simple to read. Ezinye, they are complex. There are different types and kinds of books. I don't know, I'm not sure how to call them, but it's a practical book, and it's a self-help, and it's a motivational, and so kuzodependa ukuthi content iba kanjani. So now, even with you are created in a particular way, the way the creator decides, and so your book will be. And also, don't compare your chapter 5 to somebody else's chapter 10, or your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 7. Don't compare your beginning to somebody else's climate, or they're in the plot, or they're in the conclusion. Do not compare, and also honor all the chapters. Really, they are all there to play a part. Write an impactful book, write a readable book, and enjoy. I think as you write, enjoy. And I think finally, most of the time, the last thing that authors will deal with is the cover. So, which says, cover, not that it's not important, but indaba ingaphakathi. So do the inner work on the contents of your book, work on ingaphakathi, the chapters of your life, the different seasons, the different themes of you find yourself in your life, before you give much focus to the cover, which is the external. We do take care of the external. It is important to have a beautiful cover. Kodwa okuimportant kakhulu, ukudla okuimportant kakhulu, it's the inside, and that is the contents of that book. Happy Thursday. Write a good book.